showcase guide to using Veigar. Very well known champion in League of Legends. Typically you want to max out on your Q, which is Baleful Strike. I like to go with suggested items. You can have obviously the options you like. I'm going to go with Doran's Ring. Pick up 2 potions. Pick up a ward. And we're going to head down to mid lane. Mid lane is where Veigar works best. He works pretty well as ADC as well sometimes. Just in terms of his abilities, so Baleful Strike sends out a powerful bolt of about 100 magic damage. Dark Matter is your W, summons dark matter from the sky, dealing 133 damage. And then very powerful Event Horizon E. Doesn't really do damage, but it'll stun enemies, catch them, and really help for crowd control. His R is a very powerful magic burst, and it works better when the enemy champion is on low health. Ultimately with Veigar, first off, early game, you're not going to be that powerful. So you want to kind of be careful here. And primarily what you want to do as Veigar is use the abilities to gain what's called phenomenal evil power. Every time you gain phenomenal evil power, you're getting a stack. And of course, the more stacks you get, the better it is for you later game. So you always want to try early game, if you're having a tough time laning, to just try to get some stacks there. Okay, so I just got him there right now. And that's going to continue to really help you later on. And we're dealing here with, it looks like, what's this guy's name? Oh, we're dealing with Yasuo. I've had quite a few games with Yasuo in mid lane, and I feel Veigar can definitely hold his own, but let's see if he can in this game or not. I just opted for my E next, and just stay safe behind. Early game, I find there's way too much focus on trying to kill the other guy. If you just sit back and kind of just continue to lane, it just drives the other player insane. Now, in terms of your combos, you want to try to land your E, land your Q, and land your W then. You could try E, W, and Q if you like, but I personally find E, Q, and W works better. And of course, Yasuo is killing it right now. But I just want to get some stacks on him. Now, Veigar is a small little wizard, so although he has heavy damage output, he's very susceptible to getting crushed very quickly. There you go. We're just going to lock this guy in. And he got out there because he's got his D. No problem. Point is really here to just keep him on his toes. Early game, Veigar isn't the great at laning either. So it's not a bad idea to just kind of, again, be safe. There you go. We're going to get another stack on this guy. And now he's getting really frustrated because he wants to kill me. But he's having a tough time now. Of course, he can lunge at me and really just destroy me here because I'm on very low health. But I don't really want to just go back yet because he's got a cannon coming. And now we're in trouble. I've got no mana. I've got no option now. I've got to go back. I find, regardless of what lane you play, just holding your lane, being more defensive at the early game, I find is better. You want to try to go for, I usually go for the recommended builds, but Everfrost is a popular build there, and it says it's good against Yasuo. So I'm going to pick that up. I've got 7 stacks of phenomenal evil power. Now, if you take down an enemy champion, it's going to give you about 5 additional stacks. So, of course, that's quite helpful. Veigar does not really have much to do until late game. He becomes stronger if you've stacked up your Phenomenal Evil correctly. And of course, there you go. Okay. We're going to continue to try to just poke at him there. And he is now, of course, really wanting to get a kill. And that's fine with me because I am not going to give him that option of going in closer. I am very susceptible to a jungler coming in. And you can see that Veigar can save himself there. And again, you can see very clearly that he wants a kill very, very, very badly. Now I do have teleport. So what I can do is I can quickly leave and just try to come back. So I'm going to go back. And Yasuo's getting very frustrated, but he has taken a little chunk of the tower out. As I go back, I really want to try to get Lost Chapter. That's a pretty effective tool for most magic champions. Looks like my team got some kills there. Oh, Yasuo went down. And he's done. That's fine. That's great. My team's going to try to probably get the Ocean Drake now. And if they do, I will go down and help them. I have a feeling that the other team might spawn in time to really hurt us. Let's see. Oh. Veigar is very mana hungry. So you do always want to see if there is... I want to get rid of this ward here. Yeah, it's gone. I'm going to place my ward here. What's going on with these guys? So now I got to be very careful. Because these guys are roaming around and I'm kind of in the middle there. And Yasuo is trying to get over here. Guy should have picked a jungler if you wanted to be a jungler. I don't have my D. Amumu's around. And I'm dead. Oh, wow. So that was a complete waste. Exactly the reason why I did not want to go down there. Because I know that that was going to happen. And now they've got a bit of an advantage. So it's time to go back. I'm going to use teleport to get back down there so I can start getting some XP. And I'm sure Yasuo is going to feel good about having a kill. So he's going to come down too. You can decide on whether you want to max out your Q or your E. I mean, I personally think you want to max out your Q first. That's going to give you that additional help with Phenomenal Evil. Yeah, he's really destroying down there now. Better put a ward out. Let's go over here. And is Amumu their jungler? Nope, looks like Amumu's bot lane. It's a few times now I've seen Amumu bot lane. I know those guys are struggling down there, but I've got to, like, do my thing here for a bit. Okay, somebody's coming to the mid lane. So I'm going to go back to just playing defense because that was not a good move going down there. And Yasuo is doing very well right now with 3 kills. I'm not messing around. I just want him to get very frustrated with... There you go. Now that was a combo I got 3 times, but it didn't even do a lot of damage to him. Now, I think it might be time for me to go down and help out. Oh, dead. Oh god. Better get out of here. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do here. I'm not going to go take on all 4 of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so commenting, why would they go down? I mean, Yi commenting about why they'd go to the river. You know, I gotta agree. They're all down there. Why are you going down there? In this situation, I feel it's a good idea to try to stay in your lane so that you don't start losing CS and also yourself getting destroyed. There you go. Got him. That's what it's really about with Veigar. Just trying to stay back and just land those pokes. And I bet you any money now that their bottom turret's gone, they're going to come up here and start.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
Yeah, he is definitely getting unstoppable. I'm watching the mid lane here. At any point, anybody can come up and destroy me. Well, nobody's here, so I'm going to continue on. As Veigar continues to grow, he does get better at laning, but he again is very mana hungry. There's nobody here, so I am going to go and get some items. Okay, last chapter. Pick up some health, and I'm going to go back. Now, Yasuo, as you know, has really been destroying everybody. But like I said, I was the first person he was up against, and I just continued to play defense and play safe. And he didn't do to me what he's done to everybody else. Wow, he's really taken apart this. Come on in, Yasuo. I know you want to try to kill me. Now with all those kills, Yasuo's at 9 and I'm at 10. So again, that's just because I continue to lane. I'm going to put a ward here. No problem. We're just going to get out of here and let him get very, very... He really wants to kill me. Now he does have the capability to move very quickly. I see Yi coming down. But I think we want to get him a little farther in. Gonna have to help this guy out here. Oh, at least he got out safely. Haven't used my R yet. Haven't had the chance to. pick up another item, and I am going to go down here because Yasuo is getting very strong. No problem. Let's catch him at an E. Let's catch him with the W. Let's catch him with the Q. Oh, missed the Q. And that's the problem with the Q. It will hit minions. There you go. You take that, buddy. I'm going to shoot him with this. There you go. Took him out. And that's what you're going to do with your R. I kind of feel like I got lucky there.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going to put a ward down. That's very important. And I'm just going to let Yasuo return because he's going to be very frustrated now. And he's going to want to kill me. And I have to continue to watch the rivers. Because just like that, I was about to get really destroyed there. Ah. There you go. Gotta watch out for a Moo because he can, of course, just... And let's take this guy out again with that. And now I'm in trouble. Because the Moo can just come right up and just latch on to me. So we've got our Frost. We want to pick up some boots now. Of course, my teammates are arguing now. Come on in. You'll see that they really want to kill me here. But again, better to play safe.
Your turret has been destroyed. I smell death.
I wasted my R. We got them down to some. There we go. Now that's the one thing with Veigar I can tell you. Often, I feel like the kill would be Veigar's. Okay, we've got a dragon now. That's helpful. And so basically I'm at 101 in stacks. At this point you have two options with Veigar. You can either get him some armor, so he's not as susceptible to being squished, or you can start building on his ability power. Now in this game I've only got one kill, and I've only died once, so I kind of feel like I'm going to go with more ability power, because that's what's going to make Veigar stronger. First, we're going to go up here and see if there's anything we can do to help out. Oh. And looks like we've got a problem down here. They're going to try to take out this tower. Come on in. I know you wanted the... Let's get him. Okay. I'm going to go back. So I've got my boots, and now the option is for Death Cap. The problem with Death Cap is it's quite a bit of gold. So that means in the interim, there's not a whole lot I can do. There you go. Oh, he got out of that one. They got him. Oh. Okay. Now, just going to go back since I have not been able to take down their tower. Put a ward here. Now I'm in a very vulnerable, very dangerous situation because any of them can come up. And I can really get screwed here. So let's just see if we can do something quickly. Ash is helping out. And I'm going to get out of here. Ash, of course, decided to run the wrong way. Instead of just going up. And she's getting chased. Ah, there you go. There you go. That was good. Now, I can get 60 ability power with this per item. So I've got that. You can also use your Everfrost, which is number 2 on my slot. To sort of... Okay, come on. I've got 147 stacks. I've got the additional 60 ability power. And what's this guy pinging over here for? There you go. Someone is up here. Got the big bear with us. Got him. Got him. That's how you want to do it with Veigar. Get those really satisfying shots in. Let's go for the dragon. Seriously, guys, come on. You know, like... Oh, somebody's here. Better get ready to lock them in with the E, if they are. Nice. Let's get out of here. We're going to go back, and we're going to get more ability of power. There you go. Now I've got another 60, so that's 120 ability power on top of my 173. Let's lock this guy. Let's try it. There you go. Okay. Wally Bear's doing very well. He's doing well, very well right now, and they're coming in for the kill. Here comes Yasuo. He wants this. He's yelling at his team. He's telling them he can carry them. And now it's time to just stay back there and watch out. Circle round. Can we get these guys? I don't think we should be chasing them. I'm just going to put a ward down here. Uh-oh. I see Yasuo there. Got him. Let's go back. Clear up a little bit of the top. Still need 1100 more to finish off Death Cap. So that's the big trade-off that you've got, the decision you've got to make is whether you want to get Death Cap at this point to get that additional ability power. If you've been dying a lot early game, then you may want to opt to just get the Hourglass for that extra protection. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but because that didn't happen to me early game, which of course could still happen, I've opted for the additional ability power with the Death Cap. Oh, I see Jinx down there. We're going to have a problem. They've got some kind of a strategy going on here, I think. Maybe they're baiting. Not great. Who are they chasing after? Oh boy, they're all right there. Get out of there. So I'm good with getting my Death Cap now. So basically I've got 60 ability power plus another 60. And now with this purchase, it'll make it 120. And after this, I'm going to start building on armor. He decided to go in on his own. They're all coming over here. Yep. We got to be very careful here. Just play defense. Uh-oh, Yasuo's up over here. Taken out. Ah, got him. Took him right out.
Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
I'm going to get some mana. Even though we're at level 15, we're 30 minutes into the game. Most champions are pretty good mana-wise, but Veigar definitely struggles with mana. So now we're going to get a little bit of armor. We're going to go for the Hourglass. We're going to get the Stopwatch. And that may help us out a bit when we're in a really tough situation. And these guys are all down there. Great. It's like, seriously, get out of there. It's just like two of you. I don't know what this is. That's weird. I guess that's some kind of a champion that I didn't know much about. We've got a ward there. We've got all these guys coming back in. I feel I'm gonna tough situation here. Very vulnerable. Oh, that's great. He took him out there. Oh, wow. That's pretty great. That was pretty good on Yee's part. I mean, they're all out. I think there's a small possibility we could potentially... Oh, no. Somebody is alive. I see some minions trying to make it up there in the bot lane. Now I'm alone, and that's not good. I think it's a good place to put a ward. Okay. I think this is going to be bad. Ha! Took one of them out. Nice. Yeah, Baron's coming up. I'm out, though, for at least 30 seconds, so... You can, of course, mix and match with whatever sort of items you like. Check out some of the online guides, and that's what I usually do, and I take a look at what Riot suggested picks are. We've got 247 stacks here, so that's pretty good because you're adding on the additional 120 I'm getting, and 15 and 70, so that's quite a bit of ability power there for this little guy. Very squishy though, easily killed. Okay, here comes Yasuo. He definitely wants a kill. Nice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I've got my teleport, so I'm just going to go back down here. Maybe take a look at what's going on. The Drake is up. Now it's time to get out of here. Now I often forget to use my Everfrost, which is in slot 2. Okay. They really want to come in hard here. They are now on the defense. I just noticed that they're continuing to attack. I'm going to get this and go back in. And this is going to be, or could be, the end all for us. Now Mumu is trying to latch on to somebody. There you go. Nice. Jinx knows we're there. Jinx is starting to run away.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon. Legendary.
Nice. So, I think it's the first time our team has been on this side. Okay. I'm leaving. These guys are all showing up. Wow. Now that's a pretty awesome shot there. I do want to go back just in case. I feel that it could be ended here. There you go. So folks, that's Veigar. Really fun little guy to play. Hope you enjoyed the video.